on how to make a Teams meeting using the Outlook app. So I do this a little bit backwards just because I don't want to have to make a whole new mailing list on this Outlook app. So I will show you how to do that. So the first thing you need is to have your Teams app and your Microsoft Outlook desktop version. After you have updated them and reset it, you should have the option to make a Teams meeting in Microsoft Outlook. So what I'll do is I'll open it up here. And then you'll have this. So you have new email, new items, and it goes all along with all this other stuff. In the new items, there's a drop down. So you'll click on the drop down and you'll want to create a meeting. So you'll click on that meeting and then it'll open up a email document that looks like this. So up along top here, if you've restarted it, it should give you the option to make a Teams meeting up here along the menu bar. So what you would do is you would click that, and then it gives you the meeting link option. So you would set the time. So this one's going to happen in a half an hour on today at 2:30. From 2:30 to 3, you can change the amount of time. The time really doesn't matter because you can talk as long as you want on it. But this just gives you a parameter so the people who are joining your meeting know. Now, what you would normally do is you would type in the email that you want. So here is my email. I could pick either of them and add it to that. So what I am not going to do, however, is do this because I don't necessarily know how to make sure that it's BCC or not. And just for security's sake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this meeting link. And now I'm going to take it over to the light version of the mail app because I have the mailing list there, and I will know for sure if the people being contacted for the meeting are BCC'd or not, and that's just for extra security on my end. So I just open Safari, I go to Mail, it'll load in. I will create a new email. And then I know for sure that it's being BCC'd, so I would just do myself, we'll say, add a subject, Teams meeting, and then I would paste the link back down here, give my little message. If you click on the meeting options, that's where it allows you to make sure there's a waiting room and who can share and all that stuff. But once you send this, you will be able to click on the link, and I will show you. So I'll just send this to myself. And then I can just go, I can click on the link, and then it'll take me to the team page immediately on its own if I have the Google Chrome extension or the Teams meeting. And then I will be able to access the meeting directly because I'm the organizer, and anyone who has a Teams account will be able to, but the kids weren't able to access it. They had to wait in a lobby and wait for me to admit them. So I'm hoping this will answer all of your questions to anyone who may have them. I've also just sent this to myself on here just so that it gets updated into the calendar. So if I continue editing, this would just get edited to me, and then when I sent it, it would automatically go to my calendar to remind me of the meeting. But you don't have to. But make sure if you're sending it via the light version, that you send it to yourself as well, just so you have access to the meeting link more easily. Or you can just send it to yourself on here as well, and it'll work the same. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good one.